Huge game on the schedule tonight. We're going to look at some props in the Cleveland versus Boston game. There is, Cleveland's 15-0. Boston is defending champion. I think Cleveland has a good chance to if they stay healthy, I think they have a good chance to get close to around 70 wins. They are definitely focusing on the regular season, and I can't see why they will not accumulate a lot of wins this year. They've already won. They're 15-0. To me, the number is going to add up for maybe a historic year for Cleveland in the regular season. Let's look at some point props here. PROPS.CASH got the biggest points difference for Darius Garland. The line is 19.5, projection 23. By PROPS.CASH, he's went over 19.5 in 3 straight games. Let's look at some assists. The biggest projected difference is Jason Tatum. The line is 5.5. 6.73 is projection. He's went over this in 5 straight games. He's went over 5.5 assists. Let's look at some rebounds. Donovan Mitchell. I think he did not play last game, if I'm not mistaken. I think Mitchell did not play last game. Had a day off. Rebounds 4.5. Projection 6.23. He's went over this in 3 straight games. Let's look at Mitchell a little closer here. I think that's one of the stats I really went after last year. Yeah, 23, 24. He went over that 58% of the time. This year, only 29% of the time. Head-to-head versus Boston, 64% of the time. That is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, around 12 meetings. 64% of the time he's went over 4.5. Decent favorite to go under at most of the books. Another stat I like looking at is the points, rebounds, and assists. Biggest projected for PROPS.CASH is Garland. We got Jaylen Brown at a pretty big projection to go over. You see Brown, lines 33.5, projection 36.74. Him and Garland has went over their line in 3 straight games. So those are a few. Let's see what else we can find here. Let's go with 3-pointers. That's another stat that I like. 3-pointers. Isaac Okoro, Cleveland, 0.5, projection 1.33. Al Horford, 1.5, 2.19. He's went over that, and he's had over 1.5 threes in 5 straight games. That may come to an end tonight. Defense first position is Cleveland 9th. Al Horford, if he gets going, he gets going. He's going to put him up. We know that. He's not beating you down low anymore. He's just going to shoot threes mostly now. See how he's done against Cleveland. Head-to-head, 42%. In its last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In his last 12. So you can see in the last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 8. That hasn't done too well. He had 6 in his last game against Cleveland. I do not expect that. Could be looking at an under on this one, even though he's a pretty heavy favorite to go over. You could get him on a dog to go under on this one. So those are a few props that we looked at. I think it should be a good game. Looking forward to see what Cleveland can do against the defending champs. See you on the next video.